Hey there, this is my contest entry into something that's being hosted by a Facebook page called Chris Profi Musically Obsessed. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name right, Chris. And this is his 1,000 subscribers, 1K KISS contest. And there's a few questions he asks me of my collection, and I'm going to answer them. First one is, what's my favorite KISS album? And I've featured this album on other videos, and it always comes up for different reasons, but this has to be my favorite KISS album. I was a big KISS fan when I was a kid, still am. They changed my life when I discovered them in the early 1970s, and I picked this album as my favorite because it kind of encompasses all of their first albums into one live album, which when I first heard it, it was fantastic. I was very used to Kiss Alive 1 at that point. I knew it, but then hearing this was kind of like an updated version of Alive 1. It had, newer songs, Love Gun, and that kind of thing. And also, look what it came with. I mean, it came with the tattoos and the booklet and the order form, and still got all that stuff in there. But fantastic record, changed my world. And I was always really intrigued with the picture of Gene Simmons here on the cover, how messy his makeup is and just gross looking, and that weird look on his face with his lips sticking out, and I just thought that was brilliant. So anyway, there's question number one. Now, he wants me to show something from my collection with a song with the word KISS in it, and this is my choice. Specimen with their album Betastrophe. They were kind of a goth rock, death rock band that started out of a movement that began at a club called the Bat Cave, and a whole scene of music came out of that movement. And as you can see, like KISS, they're very into the makeup and dressing up for the occasion. So yeah, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is right there. And great song. First song I ever heard by Specimen, probably their biggest hit, certainly. Great record. This came out in 1983, and there is the song with KISS in the title. Now, the next question. Pick a band that has a member named Peter, Gene, Paul, or Ace. So here's my choice. This guy's name is Peter. He's a man called Dead or Alive. They were a synth pop, high energy kind of electronic pop band. His name was Pete Burns, and he was an interesting fellow. He later in life did a lot of things to his body with plastic surgery. And look at this upside down cross on this single here. It's called Something in My House. This is a great 12-inch. I'm not a huge fan of Dead or Alive. I do have a few things by them, but yeah, that's Pete from Dead or Alive. And there's the back cover in case you're interested. There's Pete. And rest in peace, Pete. He died a few years ago. Now, the fourth question. Another band known for makeup and costumes. Well, I'm not sure how known this band is at all, but this is right in line with this KISS-themed video. It's a band called Fur. Look at that logo, Fur. This came out in 1977. This is a sealed copy, extra hard to find. Obviously, they were kind of riding the coattails of KISS's look and their aesthetic, but wow, look at those costumes, how homemade. Like some t-shirts and some spandex and, boots they bought at the, local shop. I don't know. Now, the music was really disappointing, I remember. I have an open copy of this too, but I remember the music sounding kind of like, early, like Wicked Lester or like the Peter Criss solo album. It doesn't sound hard rockin' like some KISS songs. It's really, it doesn't match the look of this cover at all. And there's the back with the huge Fur logo. And if you were going to try to find this online, I don't know what you would have to pay for it sealed, but I think not sealed copies go for 30 or 40 bucks. But just a bizarre thing that happened once in the universe, and thankfully never happened again. Now, the last question is show a band, something from your collection of a band that opened for KISS or toured with KISS. And I saw Kiss in 1996. It was a fantastic show. Also saw them in 1977. But in 1976, I saw Kiss. And the band that opened for them at the show I saw was like the Verve Pipe or something. I don't know. Some band I didn't pay attention to for whatever reason. But this band here also toured with Kiss in 1996. Did a few shows with them. And they were called the Melvins. There's the Melvins. And of course, I'm showing a Kiss-related record by the Melvins. This is the solo album by King Buzzo. He's the front man of the group, and of course he designed his record, and all of the members of the Melvins designed their records to look like those that Kiss put out, the solo records. And what's cool is this actually comes with a poster of King Buzzo in the same motif as the Gene Simmons poster from back in the day. I think that's brilliant. Brilliant. This came out in 1992. One of only 2 Melvins records I own, unfortunately, but love the Melvins. Hey, Chris, thanks for the contest. Chance to join your contest here. Good luck with it. Thank you, everybody else, for the subscribes, for the likes. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they have blessed me, and I'll talk to you next time.